Hello, this is Scott Horst at Muskingum County Library System Adult Services Department. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about one of our research databases that's on our website called Ohio Legal Help. Ohio Legal Help is a database designed to help you answer legal questions. Areas covered include, once you enter the page, family, housing, money and debt, health and public benefits, seniors, veterans and service members, crime and traffic, and going to court. So you have a number of choices that you can go into. All of them will carry the same intro. When you enter one of the sites, it'll ask you, do you want to find a lawyer, legal information, letters or forms, or all of the above? So let's pick one, and we'll try housing. And when you click on the screen, you'll see that again, a lawyer, legal information, or forms and letters as your options. But you can step past that if you wish to see what other options you might have. There's a next box on the screen. Click on that. And it gives you more choices. For example, dealing with like eviction or your landlord not making repairs. I'm worried about foreclosure. My landlord's locked me out. Or I have a different problem is another choice. And if none of those really are fitting for you, there is a search box up in the upper right-hand side of the screen. Click on that, and you can type a term in there. For example, I'll type in foreclosure. And you click on the search box, and it gives you more choices, giving you like a definition of foreclosure or a timeline on what the Ohio Revised Code allows in the legal process for foreclosure. Or if you're wanting to still make mortgage payments and avoid foreclosure, it gives you advice on that. And then there's other options scanning down the page. And these are included for all of the 8 option areas that you have seen on this front page. Again, they are under the headings of family, housing, money and debt, health and public benefits, seniors, veterans and service members, crime and traffic, and going to court. So it covers a lot of information. And in these times that we're living in right now, it even covers more information. There is a COVID-19 banner at the top of the page of Ohio Legal Help, and you can click on that, and it gives you all sorts of information. For example, it will pull up things on eviction and what Ohio regulations are involved with that. On health and public benefits. And if you click on one of the headings, it will even give you information on all of the rules and legislation that currently is covering COVID-19. And scrolling down through the list, you'll see there's information on the 2020 census and how that has been impacted. Ohio's mental health care line for those who are feeling the stresses of what's been going on. The Ohio legal system and how legal aid is still being provided even though you can't enter an office. The courts are on a freeze for 10 days after the expiration of any order that's been issued to you. But they also wish to tell you the local courts are requiring you to file and that you should contact your local courts if you have any questions regarding that. There's also information in there about stimulus checks, unemployment benefits, and that the unemployment benefits are through July 31st, currently, and there's 13 weeks of additional benefits for many people on that. And the federal and state income taxes are not due until July 15th of 2020. And then there's information also on paid leave, student loans, small business help. As what we looked at already, there's things, a 120-day eviction moratorium in Ohio, lockouts, foreclosures, and utility issues that you may be having with your landlord or with a utility. And finally, it even covers things like scams for you to be careful of. So there's a lot of information on this database, and if it applies to you, it's worth your time and effort to come in and take a look at it. Thank you for listening, and I hope this was helpful to you. And be sure to take a look at our other databases we offer on our website as well.